Greetings, hello, welcome back to some more War of the Chosen. We got an invasion happening, so I think this is our first one, so a quick summary is really when you have a region liberated and a neighboring region has at least strength 8, they can launch an invasion, trying to get control of the region back to Advent. To prevent that, well, you've got to get in there, kill the spire on that thing.
Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
And yeah, and then kill all the enemies. You can also, well, I guess the alternative is you don't win the mission and you lose the region. You can rescue rebels. Now, interestingly, for some reason, I see the location of all the rebels here for brief seconds. I think this will go away. And this is actually, so there are also civilians on the map that are not your 10 rebels, but I think this actually shows only the 10 rebels we have. Which is weird. Anyway, it looks like we got a few chrysalids right around the corner. So probably want to activate them here in a second. Probably want to make sure that Rob doesn't get caught in the crossfire here and doesn't get revealed.
Je komt dichter op het doel.
Yeah, that's not alone, right? That's soldier. You're not trying to tell me that he's on his own. I don't think we have any major AoE here. So why don't we? So we have flamethrowers. You know, I'm just gonna bring the resistance mag out, activate that group, and see what comes. It's being a little bit on the annoying side. Well, Swifty got Shredder. So his job's gonna be, well, to shred this thing. 76. He's with an elite scope. Ah.
C'est un peu léger.
I mean, his name is Swifty, not Accuracy. I'll get some focus. But enough to get a kill here, probably. We can move up and shoot one of the other guys. Also thinking I'm gonna throw one of my battle scanners here.
Target's still up. Damn it! Okay, we got 100% on that guy. Probably move you up first. Maybe we can move Buttspot in to shoot the other one.
Fine.
How? We've opened fire, I guess. Yeah, okay. Why is the shot worse against...
At any rate, you don't have a way to communicate that you feel
That
pain.
works.
I consider that a failing, by the way.
On my way.
Oops, I did it again.
I'm kind of thinking we want to get as much information about enemies as possible. So I'm gonna trigger Shadow here and start moving up. Get some more scouting information in that direction. Also tracking, right? Looks like there's nobody around. Do we just want to rescue one guy here?
We're coming. We're coming.
Like, normally, the best way to rescue all civilians is just to kill all enemies.
I'll be right there, but only because it benefits me.
Right, you still have a move.
Ben onderweg naar de aangewezen coördinaten.
Get out. Get you up. Now, at the moment we don't have reinforcements just yet. But we will very soon have reinforcements that get more and more every single turn.
Got it, moving.
Or sometimes every other turn.
Come get some.
And this is where the magic of this mission happens, right? Dealing with those reinforcements. Hi.
They trapped me.
That was not actually one of ours. So up here you see the number of dead rebels. That's still 0. No, now it's 1. What? Okay, I guess it hadn't updated yet. But yeah, we got our first sector part of the campaign.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring a gunner. Well, I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure. I'm more concerned actually about not seeing anyone else right now. Because we want to clear as many enemies as possible before the reinforcements start.
Ik beweeg me naar de locatie van het doel.
Because once they start, we have to kind of divide our attention. I'm not sure what to think about this whole situation here.
Will do. Allez, on bouge.
All right.
So I think I will keep at least these two guys here a little bit further in the back to deal with reinforcements, because that's like our most effective walk up to reinforcement enemies and just kill them kind of approach.
Oh, okay. I'll wait.
Six miss. Yeah, and of course the Spire is here in a building just behind the wall, but that's why we brought Bombard, right? Oh, hi.
Vijanden op een ronde hier.
Oh,
So we do have an activation.
Shot wide. Fire's getting close here.
Wanted to fly over there.
Okay.
Would have missed at 100%, but yeah, no, never trust these numbers. I'm surprised you're not revealed, but I'm not gonna stress about it. When we activate these guys, you might get revealed, which is not great. We could get those two. Maybe get a stun out of it.
Grenade.
Please cancel the Overwatch on that guy. That's also kind of weird that an inactive bot has somebody on Overwatch. It's all coming in on the wrong side of the map here. I kind of think if I kill the Naja, I think the Naja is the one who has the detection to this tile over here. Then I can get Rob out of there. That's probably easier said than done. Let's see. Maybe here from the high ground. 94 is not terrible.
Oops, I did it again.
Okay, it allows you to move.
Roger.
Then we can activate the other gun. What's my range on micro missiles? Maybe. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get you up top. I don't like that everything's on fire here, but I'm sure it will not burn down this turn. Put you on Overwatch. Then we need somebody to activate that back there. The lack of squad side is really coming to bite me here, isn't it? We could, of course, move you up. Just trigger them by walk into line of sight. You're also on Overwatch from Watch and Run, and then we have a bunch of Overwatch shots here. And you're not getting in range of the mech, so the mech should run at me instead of just Overwatching. Or maybe he runs away from me, I don't know.
Can anyone destroy it? It seems you should have been a bit more careful.
That armor's tough.
Okay. What about those micro missiles?
Okay, fine.
Taken care of.
I give you a score of 3.4 for style.
Leaves us with one Naja here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
In half cover on the low ground. 92. 77 and then locked on. Executioner should trigger 100% on the second shot. Easy peasy. Okay.
Sure thing. Tout de suite.
All right.
The more I think about it, maybe Templar is also a good candidate to deal with reinforcements.
Let's move to this sector.
And it also all depends on where those reinforcements will drop in.
Onderweg naar locatie. Oh, okay, I'll wait.
Shield you up, and you can just stay there. Dropping all the way up there instead of back where the evac is. Interesting. That's a nasty group, by the way. There. Sector Port, Heavy Mech, Vanguard.
Onderweg. Vijandelijke eenheid gelokaliseerd.
Alright, how do we deal with these two guys? Having you in the back here now. I think this whole I'm on Overwatch and then I'm moving with watch and run is kind of a nice way of activating. Just not sure we can do it here. Anyway, you can get a shot down there. Guess we can run you over here just to activate. Maybe have you sitting here in Overwatch.
I'm on it.
See what comes out of it.
Deflection.
It's a pretty good hit. Close enough for you to do anything. I'm very tempted to actually just give you a teamwork and let you go to town. Like I want you probably over here, and also I want you with more focus.
Our faith will prevail.
No retreat, no surrender.
Let's just come in here. Reactivate something else, reactivate something else. Chrysalit. Trooper. It's also not an unnasty group. Field bearer here. I think we can probably like come in here and maybe burn him. Might be an option. What do we do about these guys there? Get in range. You can
Striking here.
come up top and maybe flashbang. We saw the sector commanders near the objective. Non-bow. Okay, if we don't have any action back here, do some aggressive repositioning.
It's deflecting our attacks. Good thing bullets are cheap.
It's killing time.
Gonna need to reload. Gonna need to shield up. Grapples. Finish off the chrysalid.
All right.
Well, what do you know? Aucun problème. Je mets le feu.
Hope we can get an actual burn here. It's wonderful, wonderful. Any chance we can get some additional vision on whatever's back there?
Geen probleem.
No, we cannot.
Sure.
You up? Need to be somewhere where I have a flank on that guy next turn, so I can just reload and shoot him or something. But I don't like the positions that I have. Yeah, we're not killing fast enough here for my taste. Also, why do I not have? Where are my lines where I can go to? Okay, looks like they are dropping again in the same area. Totally okay with. Just stop dropping commandos.
One of them's right here.
Let's go into town inside some office there. A little bit concerned about that thing. Mostly because it's so far away from our current position, right? See some arc wave potential here. I guess first of all you need to kill. Cancel that mech overwatch. I don't have a specialist on the mission for interference. Can you shoot the mech? Certainly can.
You see, I set my gun to perforate.
That hits 2. That hits 2. That hits 2. I want to hit 3 targets. Gonna be worth it. I invert the mech here, then attack the mech, hitting the shield bearer and the commando. Or alternatively, just zap somebody first. Yeah, I think zap and then rend these two is probably a better option. Gets rid of his evasive.
Order is restored.
I need some focus. Might want to pick that up, we'll see. Can you grapple too?
Zip line over there.
Let's use your second attack to shoot the commando
Mind if
here.
I do? It's deflecting our attacks.
Then we can charge, set commando. Shoot him.
Down to another subject.
An implacable here and shoot that guy, although that's not going to be enough. Or do we kill him?
Moving. I've been working on a present for you.
It's enough to blow up the car. It's not. I think now that should be manageable, right?
Understood.
And I was going to say we're not even triggering the sectoids. No, we totally are.
Remarkable. Need an extended mag. Remarkable.
Let's see here. 9 enemies remaining. These 3. The sectopod group is 3 enemies over there. So we have 3 more enemies somewhere on the map that I don't know about right now. And we have an actual pause here. We don't get reinforcements the following turn.
Ça marche.
So I'll bring you in here. Rapid fire that dude.
Je m'attendais à mieux. Ça se passe comme ça.
You have Shadow again. Really just wanna get some more vision.
On my way.
See if we can find the last remaining 3 enemies. Just need to reload. We have a battle scanner here. Like I'm considering running in with Reaper here, right? So that's why I'm kinda trying to make sure that it's safe over there by finding the enemy somewhere else, maybe? Or maybe not.
Moving.
There's no enemies anywhere nearby. Let's sneak in that. So what's my damage on that guy? 19 to 21. %5 chance to crit. Is there any way I can make it better for you? If I had not reloaded you, I could have moved up flashbang, then you have CDG, right? Let's mess up. I think you have CDG. I know my icons. That one. Do it. Of course, we don't get the kill. Did get the burn though. The plan was, you know, get the kill, whirlwind move, X throw, finish off the other guy. None of that's gonna happen though.
In beweging.
Yeah, keeping my eyes on that area.
Let's move already.
He didn't even burn for free there.
We should attack here.
AoE res. It certainly is. Yeah, that's a lot of zombies. That's very nice. What if I attack this guy and then just hit the other guy? That'll work.
Abomination.
Full focus.
Fair enough.
Build the base here. And you're gonna lose your concealment at the start of next turn. Who gets the kill on that guy? Can we give that to somebody who still needs experience? Not really. Probably not. Let's just finish him off. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how I want to handle this, right? I mentioned, I think, in the last episode... Wait, zombies can drop Psy-loot? Gonna have fake health bars showing up. That this is endless reinforcements that we're gonna have, and we keep all the corpses, all the bodies. So trying to farm a little bit is often very nice on this mission. Same time, I want to be in a position where I can end this mission when I decide to. So I think we're gonna do a bombard here so we get line of sight on the thing. To just destroy the outer walls, do a little bit of damage.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Noted.
10-4.
Yes.
Alley.
Need a reload. We're gonna need your shredding against the sector port when and if it shows up.
Yes.
You can stand there and Potentially start taking shots on the device if we need to.
This is boring.
Got it covered. Our path is clear.
That is actually double loot. Then we can apotheosis next turn here. And then immediately be back to 2 focus, which seems kind of nice.
Examining that area.
But yeah, it's a balancing act now between I need to go back there and kill the sector pods. I also want to farm reinforcements, and I need to be able to kill this thing before reinforcements overwhelm me.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
I heard you.
You don't have I run and then get Overwatch, right? No. Also known as Ever Vigilant.
Scanning.
They believe their victory is inevitable. Prove them wrong.
Spawning a little bit behind me. So far, this is just Advent Troopers, right? So nothing fancy in terms of, hey, we want to get these corpses. Like, I'm seeing these guys drop in and I'm like, oh, 20 supplies.
Oh, you are
There is a process
kidding
to
me.
everything, and also a conclusion. This is yours.
Not good.
Excuse me, you're the Overwatch specialist here.
We must eliminate this enemy now.
Was I saying we didn't have a specialist? I guess you just didn't have line of sight earlier to interference the mech. That is a different group. It's 2 mechs, a drone. Really far away.
Not so silent, but still really fucking deadly.
Okay, also super annoying here.
Life ends with
Need an
death.
extended mag.
I am simply expediting the process. In the end,
Need some ammo.
everything dies.
This is gonna be enough to actually show me the back to pot location, yeah. Kind of. At least we know where we activate them. And more yoink. You're telling me if I actually had line of sight, I couldn't reach that? First things first though, how do we take care of that commando? I'm seeing is that we have
I'll attack them over
length
there.
from here.
Fine. Excellent.
Okay, missed the detectable. How do we want to activate this? I kind of want to do the thing where I like run to a tile where I get the activation and then probably dash back. Don't want to do that with you though. No, yeah, I think. Come there. And then not get back in cover. Come back in cover there. Alright.
Time to show you how much stamina.
Do a little run by activation.
Stamina.
And gonna tell us about sectopods.
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
Nice.
Ben onderweg naar de aangewezen coördinaten.
I'm just gonna focus fire that thing. Shoot it a little bit. Back up the focus fire. Also, resistance mech has 1 full point of shredding. Then real shredding.
La cible est peut-être blessée.
Huh? I think that should, well, it's probably not enough for a kill, especially not with 3 ammo.
Fresh ammo.
Are you roll? Some of the shots we can get over 80, right? 84 is our max.
That's fucking great. Okay, my bad.
Ike, are you in range? Okay, Ike's in range. He wasn't even close enough to damage that guy. That mech being up top there is also kind of annoying. Okay. I removed you, so we're not gonna have any flashbang grenades for that guy. What do we have? Not much on. I guess we can try to shut you down. And we don't have any Overwatch for reinforcements. We do have a stun strike against one of them. Might have to be the plan here. Yes, in this case, then it's gotta be the mech. Even the Vanguard completely uncontrolled.
Our destiny awaits.
Can I do anything? Well, you can actually move back to full cover. That's fine. You can probably also get full cover somewhere. Or you can for yourself. Watch. Because I want to get the like 5 Overwatches or whatever, 4 Overwatches ideally. We could pillar him. Give him a little bit longer of a way so he can't get too close to us. I think that's... no, we're gonna be fine. Let's just stun strike the mech. Because I don't want to get micro-missiled on top of the building. Not the best use out of Apotheosis. You kinda want to get damage in every turn when you have the big damage boost, but it's fine. I had to trigger it, right? When I'm standing on 3 extra focus. 2 extra free focus. So that's the way.
It hit the plate.
It's a good hit for a change. And nobody else got hit. Great. Everybody who could have hit. I think that's the one I'm okay with. Killing civilians left and right, Commander.
Fly here.
I mean... I got it. Even though if it takes me in the completely wrong direction here. This just has to happen.
Most impressive.
Did I somehow pick up the focus that this guy dropped? I thought for a split second I saw focus here, and also I'm up to... I got 3 focus from this attack. For the attack, 1 for the one I picked up here, and I guess there's something wonky happening.
We should go here.
This was an inevitable outcome.
Need an extended mag.
Oh, what do we do with you? We got a nice flank here. Can you hold this for a second? You? That's a pretty good hit.
J'y vais.
Let the mech a little bit.
Ça lui a pas fait grand-chose. La cible est presque intacte.
Ready for school, Ma. Just like old times. All right, no problem.
Works. We need to finish off that mech. And of course I want to have
Ready to engage.
many reinforcements. No, as many shots on reinforcements as possible. As many reinforcements as possible. That was a misunderstanding. Okay.
He's down.
I think I need you to help clear out whatever's back there.
Roger that.
Our path is clear.
Get out with the reinforcements.
Affirmatief. Dekker nu.
Spying over there.
Take your time.
Now these should come in handy. Oh, okay, I'll wait.
The forces sighted.
That's 5. First alien showing up in the reinforcements.
That's funny.
I really need to reposition Kaiba a little bit, I think. So we're not getting good overwatches here. If they keep showing up on that road...
Consider them deleted.
How far away? Steven? Since I'm standing on some focus, let's just zap that guy. No? Then let's again do this.
You fought well this
Oh no,
day,
more
my
focus.
warriors.
Who gets that muton though? I think you need to kind of dash over here. Get Overwatch from here, that's a much better line of fire. Is that a flank? Looks like a flank to me.
To say your death
I
is
need
a
ammo.
waste is the
Magazine here.
understatement of the century.
Let's focus on our little group that goes to hunt the remaining mechs there.
Come on!
Ah, in the back are they? I don't even recognize this area from what it was showing where they're shooting people.
Moving on target. Our destiny awaits.
Up there.
Mr. Sandbar, where do we put you?
Let's go that way.
Much as I like the high ground, I think this is better overall area for shooting.
Good. Is anyone there?
En avant le massacre. Vigilance.
This is boring.
Yeah, I'm gonna keeping myself here constrained. I want to shoot the thing. Like, the thing is, it makes sense to damage it a little bit, so that when you need to kill it, you just need to do the last little bit of damage. In my experience, it's always been the moment I start shooting it, there's going to be a raging fire in the tile, and then environmental damage just takes it out. So I'm gonna try to be greedy in this mission a little bit, which might make this episode a little bit longer.
On Overwatch.
We'll see what we can handle. We can kill a berserker on Overwatch. Somewhat confident.
I need a barren mod.
Our target, minimal damage.
Bloody commandos. Bane of my existence. Oh, looks like we are activating. Not see the drone, okay. You're still concealed. I can move you somewhere where you can see that longbow in the back. Here the Overwatch for us.
What's happening?
Question is, can we just clean that up with a Reaper chain? Into 20. Start on the archer, longbow, and then the drone. That's not good. It's not good at all. Somebody call for the cavalry.
Well, that one's not getting back up. All right. Didn't see that coming, did you? Need ammo.
And no chance of grace. Okay. Everything on the map cleaned out. We have 2 jerks here in Overwatch. You do have... Why not? I'll do this.
Throwing grenade.
Good. There's a chance for stun. We'll take the chance for the stun. So it's these two. Oh, we had hit all of them. Beautiful. What we're hoping for. Might need your Overwatches against the next reinforcements. Where's Swifty? You get a kill here.
Ça marche.
I mean, stuff that's stunned doesn't necessarily have to die this turn,
Attendez à quoi? Aucun problème.
but it probably helps. Of course.
I'm just better than you. Life ends with death. I am simply expediting the process.
We take one more shot here. Bit of kick there in that weapon. Okay.
Onderweg.
Change it up. Attacking here.
Done. Preparing to dispense product.
Let's rock. Overwatch.
51 kills so far. See what else we can get done here. Hypo is back in 2 turns.
Watch the flanks.
Mutants. Another mech.
How many is that?
And whatever that guy was.
You want some more?
Yes, please.
Hit the armor.
I'm sorry it had to be this way. You're not the one I'm after.
This was my favorite reinforcement drop so far. Anyone? Oh, there's an elite lancer that I still see running around. And of course the longbow is gonna just... He's like, no, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stand in Overwatch. I've played this game before. You move, you lose. Oh, and there's a mutant back there, okay. Well, first of all... Zap it.
Such a disappointment.
The Overwatch gone. Hitting the Lancer, but that's fine. Shut down. No, I think he's not... Oh no, he's just shut down. Okay. I really like to get a reload in with Xen here. Looks like that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Ammo here.
Double so snel.
Ammo here. Watching that direction.
Quite what I had in mind there.
On my way. Ready to engage.
Return, like they've seemed to win, you know, constantly spawning right here. Maybe I just want to stay here and Overwatch, but then again, rather not Overwatch, Bladestorm. I'm about to have Apotheosis back next turn.
Path is clear.
So I think I wanna stand in some focus. Can we snipe this mech here? I mean, it's shut down. It's not gonna do anything anyway.
Come on.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. It's probably gonna die in a random arc wave next turn anyway.
I'm ready.
Strategy and found 0 results.
Come get some.
So you're a pioneer.
Oh yeah.
You tardy fucks are out of your depth.
I mean, it's we get Bladestorm value, but we don't get much other value here. Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Who's keeping score. Get it together.
Who's on Overwatch there? That mech. Can handle that Overwatch. No problem. So the only question is, what do you see here? Only that mech? So I'm thinking, Apotheosis, pick up the loot, invert with a friendly target, and then maybe Arcwave over here. So I'm thinking that we move the resistance mech somewhere where we still have line of sight to Atenas. Work. Apo. First time I used Apo twice in a mission, outside of final mission of the campaign shenanigans, anything like that. Is that civilian? Ah, wrong side of the map. Invert into... hitting 2 targets. It's pretty dope, so we're just gonna do it.
Most impressive.
Focus, I don't mind if I do. Hear me out. Hear me out for a second. What if we do more of that? Because that line up here is just too good, right? Commando if they're evasive. Oh, we did hit the shield bearer. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Still is an Andromedon that kind of needs taken care of. Also apparently a Grenadier.
Shoot! Aucun dégât.
The shred. Grenadier is a big question mark right now, honestly.
Striking here.
With a flashbang, I planted both of them. Got the stun. Not something I could have relied on, but hey, it worked out. I'm not gonna complain too much. Okay, so now, do I have banish back up? I think you banish the Andy, then you rapid fire the second stage, and you finish off the commando. Don't see a way to get high ground, so I think we're just gonna reload and shoot.
It is now.
Nailed him. What are we doing again?
No grace chance.
I'm on fire! Out of ammo.
Knights with Prince. Okay.
Yeah.
There. Hey, more focus. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this guy's stunned. This guy is gone.
Rock and roll.
We got things still under control-ish.
I'm on it.
Okay, technically we don't have anyone near the objective. Take it out if we need to.
All right.
We're just starting to get into the fun territory, right?
Preparing to defend that area.
Enemy here.
You see that?
I downed one.
Would all be very happy right now, and not furious, which is the emotion I'm actually feeling.
You can't handle me.
I can follow what's happening totally. I'm not just swiveling my head around and trying to understand what happened.
Spotted a fly over there.
I have one more plasma blaster, and that looks very tempting. But wait, can repair friendlies with that? I used it for this. We also have a not terrible arcwave here. Of course, max on Overwatch. Where's Swifty? Can we very carefully just rocket that without hitting any friendly targets? Okay.
Avec plaisir.
With pleasure, apparently. Yeah, I feel like my PC is not happy about the overall situation here just now. Back it up, Buttercup.
There was no alternative.
Okay, remaining 6.
Okay.
Probably time that I use these other buttons on my hotbar here a little bit.
He shoots. He scores.
I mean, we still have... Next turn we have a new Reaper chain. So for now I think you're just gonna attack the gunner. Vanguard, huh? What are we thinking here? I'm thinking I needs to grapple up top, whiplash the drone. Flank the Vanguard.
Let's look over there.
Get 2 shots in there, and then we need to somehow clean up that mess there. Oh, maybe 1 shot only?
I am in search of an extended mag.
Yeah, who do I have left? Ike.
Damn it!
Did more of you, Ike. Thought we could get a kill, move up with the other guy.
Moving.
What an incredible mess over here everywhere.
Orders bevestigd. Ben onderweg.
Oh. Resistance Mag, hero of the mission so far.
Watching there.
Chance to reload my Overwatchers. We also still have Overdrive. It's really just, you know, more reinforcements turn after turn. Do you have the actions to deal with that? Also, I am not a fan of this here. And if I move, I only have a single Overwatch shot.
It's killing time.
Sure, it's not gonna burn down
Got it covered.
much.
How long do we have to do this for?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. Is that a triple focus tile here? Does that do anything for me though? Most I will do is volt something. I will stay out in the open. That gives me maybe a higher chance of having enemies around me that I can Bladestorm. No, that does not look like Bladestorm. That does look like an Archon though. Oh, Archon, greater.
Who's keeping score? Went off the armor. You see that?
I don't know if you're just bad or an idiot. We need to strategize. You're gone.
I got nothing.
Yeah, this Greater Archon is also really annoying because of lightning reflexes, killing my Overwatch chains a little bit. I think we might have some decent Volt options here. Seriously, you need to start to consider when I want to destroy the thing. Okay, can we hit that guy?
An inferior life form.
Come on. Pick up the loot. Okay, don't want to? Oh, it's fine. When we attack, you're gonna get focus anyway. I'm on the Archon.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Talking about stuns.
Something to remember me by.
As I'm thinking. It'd be coup de grace Reaper time. This need guaranteed kill. This is... You wouldn't do that to me twice on a mission, right? Maybe get some? Get some yourself? Didn't change my crit chance at all. Open me. We can demerc you. Yeah, you know what? Let's charge you in. About that guy. We teamwork, and Reaper should still be active, so I should still be able to go to town here. By the way, I'm missing... Okay, I was missing that guy. And no. The damage against this 1 to 5, not great damage. So I think we're just gonna attack the Archon. Done anyway. Burn in. Okay. This friend over here.
Yes.
Get the free meeting with the business end of my sort of shotgun.
Game over. What are we doing again?
Alright, leaves us with an elite lancer all the way over there. Still have my Overwatch from ready for anything, so we can get some damage in here.
Can anyone destroy it?
We could now have Executioner here.
Dead as I could use some ammo over here. Rock and roll.
That is, I can use some ammo over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever that means.
It is destined.
You go back there. How we looking? You know what? The Raging Fire is kinda out, so we're just gonna reload an Overwatch. Favorite thing to do today.
There's nothing like a fresh clip.
I
The ugliest
think
thing I've killed today.
next turn we might have to do some damage to the device. This is getting a little bit crazy.
Chargé et paré. Je passe en vigilance.
I'm rolling.
Don't like the trend of them dropping further and further in that direction again.
Yes.
And now they're gonna confuse me and drop back here again.
Noted.
Watch. $94 kills? Okay, they're dropping at the best stop. They're coming also with a big bus, a sky bus. And the fact that they're coming with a sky bus means it's just Advent and Max. No fancy special enemies. I see a lot of cloaks.
Enemy here.
Eliminated.
Je règle mon viseur. You want some more?
Now one fun thing on these reinforcements drops is that in the initial bubble where they stand, right, if somebody is completely surrounded, they will not move. Like this Rocketeer, I think, will not move, because he couldn't move at the start of the drop.
Dropship incoming.
That's my easiest way to kill the Overwatch, although there's a lot to be said about destroying some of the building here. And it's a really annoying position for that guy. Only fired one Overwatch shot, so we can actually reposition this down. How are you positioned here? You can reach the max. I could vault first. And then we could come in there and hit a bunch of dudes, assuming we can get rid of these Overwatches in a meaningful way. Meaningful way is gonna be the question. Well, that doesn't just get rid of the Overwatch; gets rid of the whole dude. Point. That's the question on how much do I actually value that rent here. We're better off just vaulting again. Maybe we're just double vaulting here. Hey, and keep the focus going. Oh, that's the fake focus you can't pick up? Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude.
Moving. X-ray neutralized.
That's a lot of targets. That is a lot of targets that we have here. Maybe we combine this with an incinerator flamethrower hitting these three, and maybe even the purifier. I know purifier is fire immune, but no buts. We don't have panic on flamethrower, so just care about these three.
Tout de suite.
Don't even have redding with my flamethrower.
J'allume le feu.
Get the burn in the back. What are you doing for us here today? Coming in here, shooting that guy. Can we grapple next to this gentleman? We can.
Zipline here.
Reject slash. Not enough. Get back to you. But did already click on the overdrive, so I guess we gotta do it no matter what.
Yes.
Move you up. I think I need to move you. That's the danger zone.
Well, it was nice catching up. Look at you, sailing through the air.
What do you mean?
majestically,
What do you mean loot destroyed?
piloting a blimp.
I guess you even destroy the psionic loot with that. It's fine.
Something's wrong.
Actually, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, Vanguard's on fire.
I am in search of an extended mag.
Oh well. Congratulations on the focus. Oh. That's inconvenient. I mean, at the end of the day, that Lancer over there is a heavy Lancer only, so he doesn't have much help to begin with.
Yeah.
That'd be enough for me to not get the kill there. So I was thinking you can finish off that guy. Line Bladestorm, maybe? Because, yeah, I don't think there's much you can do here. You move over and reload.
Reloading.
I want you to start taking shots at the thing. We can destroy it next turn, probably. You're gonna come back to this side for your watches. think I have much else outside of that Blade Storm. Take a shot at the Vanguard, but I don't care about the Vanguard. Flush. I don't want your Overwatches, but you're also a little bit low on ammo. Do I care more about having ammo next turn or about getting one Overwatch shot? I think I want that one Overwatch. Okay, and Swifty moves swiftly back here, so I don't know. Yeah, bring it on. Dropship again. Lame. And at the bus stop. It's like, it's the dropship stop at this point, not a bus stop.
Got one right here.
Is he gonna explode?
How many is that now? Missed the target.
Reflexes. It's not okay.
Who's keeping score?
Wait, weren't you in the middle of the pile? Didn't I just say you weren't moving? That's the first damage our squad took this mission, I think.
Another squad is attacking us.
The biggest problem so far always seems to be the overwatching max, because I don't have good reliable Overwatch killers here. Well, I say that. As I actually do. Yeah, and then I guess you just skedaddle here. Fire there.
He's down.
Get Apple next turn. Does that mean we are overstaying our welcome a little bit longer? I don't know. I target that shield bearer. Doesn't look like it. I think if I target the priest, he might just go to sustain, so I think I kinda have to wave that. Problem is, I can only hit him from here in a blue move, so if I do something else first. So maybe we leave that for somebody else. Maybe we just... Yeah, let's just volt these two, and then we're also gonna attack here with an arc wave.
You fought well this day, my warriors.
I need to reload no matter what. You might be the ideal candidate to
Okay, fine.
shoot the priest so he doesn't sustain.
The enemies has been callously butchered.
Do we have any flamethrowers left? We do not. Okay. Did I the whole time forget or not play with your hit and run in mind? Maybe. Either way, like this thing needs to be. I think we just need to probably just walk up there in both barrels.
Okay.
Menace 1-5. Neutralize all remaining enemies and secure the
So
AO.
one wave still gonna be coming in. What do we have? We don't have Reaper. Do you have anything? No, you're charged on cooldown, Whiplash on cooldown. So you can just move and shoot two dudes. You can maybe take care of the vanguards. That's from the fire. Yeah, we need to do this. I don't see who else can get that kill right now. We rapid fire that shield bearer here. Oh, this priest. Who takes care of the priest if not you? Who do we even have left? Oh yeah, this guy. You're probably taking care of one of the lances here.
Juste une égratignure.
I wanted to hear. First, I was actually happy that he didn't quite get it. I don't think we're gonna have the Overwatch, so let's have you shoot that shield bearer.
I need a hop up.
Reloaded.
You need to get your Overwatch though. That's up for debate.
Check. Not to sound like a racist, but all you really do look alike. All right.
That was a bit of a low roll. Can we do a little bit more than that?
It's simple,
Okay.
really.
Need an extended mag.
I'm just better than you.
And then I need you to Bladestorm that priest when he gets out of sustain.
Ik ben op pad.
Anything for this trooper? We can try to bladestorm him. Can try to bait his shots with Sanju standing out in the open with battlefield awareness. And maybe if he first moves, I don't think we're gonna have overwatches left. We're gonna use all our overwatches on the reinforcements.
On Overwatch.
Okay. Last wave of reinforcements, and it's a dropship again. What shame. What a shame. And the Vanguard only burned for 1. That is... but it's still burning, I think it said. Instead of stop burning. They save some shots for the purifiers.
You see that?
Purifier. That's not a purifier. And that's a miss.
Shot failed to connect.
You're still burning. But you're gonna die next turn. 1 HP. Please take the bait, though. Please take the bait. You look very debatable. No, that's...
Hot, 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 hot! Why is this happening?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's some psionic loot expiring. We have grapple, we have charge, we have whiplash. Whiplash is a great thing here if we can get another side on the mech. Here, the Overwatch. Not have the mech. It has the other 2 guys, but not the mech. Unless I just... Oh. Stop shouting about interference. I remembered it at the end. Okay, Apple. What do we think looks like a good wave? Maybe that trooper here? That looks great. That looks fantastic, actually. Hit it. Ooh, and a vehicle explosion on top of that? That was beautiful. Question. Do we have Reaper back? No, we don't. You're on fire. There's no water nearby except over here, so... Not much you can do there. Swifty. We only have 2 shots. Oh, better make them count. That's not what I meant. And I need to shoot the other guy to get some shredding in here. Okay, which brings me back to Zen. How much do you like the 50-50 gamble? Still, fire never hurt anyone, right? Easy.
Process to everything, and also a conclusion. This is yours.
Yeah, Ballabosh. What you Ballabosh over there?
I'm just better than you.
Oh, I don't have ammo. The issue? Oh hell, this is my guy. Oh, why do I not see a health bar for that second advent there? Yeah, because it's not an advent. Genius. Just do this. Why am I seeing somebody's teeth from the inside? I do not want to see that. How do I unsee that? And why did I point that out to everyone here?
Bye-bye.
So I guess... What are you looking at? Oh, Vanguard and the Trooper. Okay, that's fine. I guess we're just implacable over here. Never mind, I didn't have implacable left. Just whiplashed. This guy dies. Where's my resistance mech? Don't really have a good answer to that trooper there. Just combat protocol that. Trying to see where my people are. Where's Friso? Oh, back here. Okay, cool. We might be able in shadow. Come back here behind the tree.
Okay.
Blink and all of that. And I guess we banish the priest.
Goodness me. I was hoping I'd get to kill something.
Okay, alright. That leaves us with Belgian going for that guy. Is that guy? And what I think still has an attack. So should be able to finish off that gunner.
Of course. Oh, that's sad.
So the only two left alive are the Burning Vanguard and the priest here. And for the priest, Well, let's just say he's come to the wrong neighborhood. Gonna have a stormy awakening. He does with fire. Whatever.
Watching that direction.
Just Overwatch. You can... Is there maybe some water feature back here? Yeah, that looks like a...
Yeah.
Me? No, that's a room. Not even outside. It's fine. Burn in solitude.
On the move.
He shouldn't even get to burn as long as one of the Blade Storm hits. Raised, that's why I only did 16 damage.
We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Solid 130? We can do that, yeah, that sounds like a decent number. Could we have done another wave? Maybe? It's a shame that we get all these advent waves only, though. Just really hoping for some. Look at that, though. What, 94% Overwatch accuracy? 290 damage? Mostly on the Overwatch shots, and that still isn't... It's not in greens, right? So it's not the highest number in the squad. I'm assuming that our Templar did more damage than that. Tiles moved, 4,654. I don't believe you. I do not believe that that's tracked accurately. That's... No. Oh yeah. Even Ike with just direct shots done more damage than all the Overwatches. But yeah, I know, casual 673 damage. That's fun. Alright. Let's take a group picture. At least with part of the group. And let's go home. Now, we lost a fair number of rebels. We're very far in the campaign. If this was an earlier invasion, I would send people back to recruit and fill up the haven again. At this point, I don't think I care. Also, what's that sound? There we are.
Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be a little bit tired after this one. I see that. And it's not... Even though with 130 enemies, you only still get XP for the ones that are on the map at the start, so like the 19 enemies. Everything after that was just buffering the Huygens Freezer, 49 Trooper Corpses. I mean, that's like $250, right? That's gonna be worth something. 16 mechs is also a lot of additional money. But yeah, one Andromedon. It's great, one Archon is decent, and that's it. And I guess the sector port is not terrible. Just get out of the ship so we no longer have that weird background sound. No, it's still there. Okay. It's gonna be a save and reload. Well, but we're gonna have an HQ assault coming up here very soon. We still have 8 people, that's fine. Alright, what were we doing? Well, we were fighting against the UFO, but what else? Probably scanning in Europe? No, we were making contact.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Let me just check quickly. We have somebody in the lab. One training is happening. No candidates for officer training. Okay. Candidates for site training. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have brought a psionic on that mission. That would have also been a nice force multiplier. Okay. Strength 8, HQ assault. And again, additional strength from this region is like we're gonna kill 5 points of strength and then 3 points move either here or there or a mix of the two. It will not have an impact on the supply rate, I think. Well, kind of. I think supply rate takes the highest strength from either the source or the target region. I would assume that both of these are probably higher than Western Europe. Anyway, long mission today, long mission tomorrow. And we're gonna have a good old HQ assault. Yeah, where's the button not working? There's the button. And this is our squad. Going in with the usual 8 people, double sharpshooter setup, psi, grenades, ranger, all that good stuff. Coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.